EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Washington Commanders. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
What's up, Skywalker?
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mic check, mic check. Oh, yeah, he can hear me.
First down, Hal to throw. Over the middle, and
yeah,
a diving catch.
Okay.
Circle the Pro Bowl.
Without a doubt,
say,
that's
bro?
a game that you just figure you're going to
What's
be
up,
in each and every
Skywalker?
year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
I be watching your shit too, dude.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Just don't know, buddy.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe
Yeah,
a yard up to the 45.
We got it, coach.
They'll run with Gibson. And he will have
we got it.
down as he's brought down up near midfield.
We got him, coach.
They're able to
Easy.
convert with a gain of 4. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time.
No penalty,
They'll
coach.
have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay. Shit.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
We're working on something right now.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Howell, and a diving effort, but
that's
only
why
right
it's looking
at
a little
the line
weird.
of scrimmage. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
It's looking a little weird,
in
man.
Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
Game of hell, baby.
41.
It's hell out here. Just ask Skywalker.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Yeah. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a 1st down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. And if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go play action. Howell sliding out of the pocket. Toward the back.
Yo, that was,
Get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion.
Hey, we'll take a field goal. We don't want to, but we will.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will
like
be
we won't take a field goal. What's wrong with these people?
On 3rd down. Back to throw. Howell. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way down.
This is what you're supposed to do, Skywalker.
Once they get their backs to the goal line,
see this? You're
really
supposed to do this, man.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Sly able to put this one through.
Yes, sir.
And that'll do it for the first quarter of play.
Yes, sir.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
You got a little game on you, Skywalker. I see you get a little couple W's out there. Got a little something with you.
Sly set to boot it.
We need another microphone.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Oh, yeah.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Yeah, he was.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Dalton off play action.
Let's get it.
Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Commanders.
See what I'm talking about?
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's
Get
head.
money, boy.
And making throws. It's not just
dope,
the deep
though.
guys
That was
covering.
fucking dope.
It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Powell's throw into the hands of Turner.
We'll take that.
Let's just make this
We'll
one
take
simple.
that.
could he be any more open than he was on that play?
Could he be any more open?
The outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And they'll get this down to the 10. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
Y'all just witnessing a new play arising.
Now throwing on first down here.
Oh, I ain't see him in the white. I swear to God. I swear to God I ain't see him in there, man. That was a good INT, though. I did not see him. I wouldn't throw it. That was a good one. Run play, run play, run play. He ain't got nothing else. Run play, catch this.
Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Let's go, Holcomb. Same guy, right back, baby. Defense. Defense, you see it.
Defense got him the football with an interception.
You see it.
They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
You see it.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
And really focus.
Good stuff.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Howell, he'll look to throw it.
Let's get it!
They're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Best day, boy. That's how you do it. How you do it? Let's get money, man.
Heck of a catch.
One heck of a catch, man. He had to come down and get it, though. You know what I mean? He had to come down and get it, though.
On first and 10, it's Gibson. He'll be
good run, Gibson.
25 after a gain
good run,
6.
Gibson.
Not a ton of room available on that.
Good run, Gibson.
Made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Hold him. Hold him. Block him. Block him. Yeah. Get it.
From the 25 on second down. Howell.
Defense was great on that hand because you was beat. You were beat, buddy. Good defense.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
We got him, though. He fucked up, y'all.
Now Howell. Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
1, 2, 3.
Decision, a good one.
Oh, Sam.
Getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Don't forget old Sam.
Offense finding its legs now.
I said, don't forget old Sam. Yeah.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell, escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Get it again.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
We don't play no games. We don't play no games, man. Deep pressure, bro. Deep pressure. Huh? We used to be under deep pressure, man.
This will be the 8th play of the drive.
Hold it, y'all. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Ooh. Hold it. Ooh. Hold it. Ooh. Hold it. Hold it. Let's get money, man. 20 seconds.
On third down, here's Gibson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
It's a good game already.
Sly able to put this one through, and they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. But they already had the early lead, and they get the interception.
If you can hear me,
3 more with the field goal.
Say something. Excuse me. Say something, bro. Leave something in the comment. I don't care what it is right now. You can hear me.
Getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
You can hear me, Skywalker.
This one fielded at the 5.
Boomboxing, that goes for you too. You can hear me say something, bro.
25, just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Watch him, y'all.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really
check the
not
run.
a lot of time to try to put anything together. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Lucky dude. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Game of hell. It's hell out here. I don't know if we're It's balled up.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. Eluding the pressure.
And
he's taken down.
Good defense, y'all.
After the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Good defense.
Kamara try the right side. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets
sir.
back to the line. Calling no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Good money.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but
Good
he
money
wasn't
out
able
here.
to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Y'all watching.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's got his man on the crossing route.
Good man. That was a nice pass.
He's going to be out up around
he
the
won't get that again.
Line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10.
Ooh.
They'll get this out to Kamara. On the move past
Good stuff.
the 40.
Good stuff.
And he takes this one down
Good
almost
stuff.
all the way to the 30.
Let's go, y'all.
22 yards on the catch and run.
That's
a first
holy.
down.
Holy.
Andy Dalton.
Mayo, we don't do that.
And incomplete.
We don't do that, Mayo.
At least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game.
We take that.
It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though.
We take that.
Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Damn, y'all.
Dalton's throw taken in by Landry. And he's taken down, but
Good
not
shit,
before reaching the 10-yard line. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
You running.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Steps away to his...
Damn, y'all got to get to the nigga, man. Damn.
Andy Dalton taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Let's go, y'all. Good game. 25.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
No, it ain't going to be returned. It's coming out to the 25 like the man said.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
From the 27, Powell flush to his right. Powell sliding down, and he picks up the first on that play.
Yes, sir.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up the first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. On first down, Howell.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. With all that glitchy shit, man.
Beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
A third quarter now, and a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, Howell. This a quick slant.
Sir.
Got Terry McLaurin.
Yes, sir.
It's just shy of midfield. They'll
Yes,
start it at the
sir.
29. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
That's what's up. That's what's up, Mr. White. Tony White, what's good, though? Welcome to Game of Hell. Where's Hell out here?
Throwing here, Howell. And Thomas has it.
Let's get it.
A big play there.
It's hell out here.
44 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we
Hope y'all can hear me.
As the third quarter has come to a
Because
close.
it's hell out
You
here.
are watching
This is a
the
good game,
NFL
man.
on EA Sports. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock?
Man,
here
we
on
don't
first and
care.
goal?
We
A field
do.
goal would give them the late lead. Howell down to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Okay? That's how much we care
Logan
about
Thomas.
all of that
9-yard
that you're
touchdown.
doing.
And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own.
Come on,
to
man.
take a
We ain't asked for
fourth
all that, though.
lead.
You heard me?
Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just
Good
mentioned
shit,
it. The
man.
fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
love
he
it. We
just
love
did.
it. We love it.
Doesn't
Let's go.
ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't
Uh-huh.
he?
And he's got it. So the two-point conversion
Signature.
is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter
Signature.
lead.
Peace, peace. Yes, sir.
Joey Sly now to kick off.
Like,
after the
share,
touchdown.
subscribe, leave a comment if you like, man. It's Game of Hell out here. We putting them
Fielded
on
just
ice.
outside the goal line. And
run,
up to
man.
about the
Good run.
26-yard line, just across
Boy,
the
he
25.
looked like he wanted to give the ball up. Let's see what he got. Let's see what he. Let's see what we can do for it, man. Let's see what we can do for it, man.
The Saints offense on the field.
Live
ready
on
to
Game
get
of
their
Hell.
drive
Come on, y'all.
started.
He out here.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense.
I don't know,
See if
sir.
they can cobble something together on this drive.
Just 3.
And he's able to get this
Just
one to
3.
his 30 before he's out of bounds. A lot of effort there
Just
for just
3.
a 3-yard gain.
There you
And
go,
now
y'all.
second down. Dalton sets up play action. He's
Uh-huh.
gonna have to
Own him!
down he goes. It'll go
Own
as a
him!
loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
Let's get money, y'all.
Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right
Let's get
there.
money.
The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
Woo!
Complete on the deep ball.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable
Okay,
yardage and
okay.
zone. They like to
He's
go for
using
the
his
big
thinking
shot.
cap,
No
or
fear of
is
risking
he?
a deep ball there, but
Maybe
it
on
wasn't
some
enough to
bad
get him the completion.
Let me see. Okay. He
And
got
on
his thinking
fourth
cap
down,
on. 'Cause I
it's
would
the
have kicked
punt
it too.
team sending
Kick the
this
hell
one
out of
away.
Yeah, get us
Big
up there,
kick
man.
that time, 52
Good kick,
yards.
bro.
And the Commanders
Good
will
kick.
take over with a
What they
first
say,
and
if
10.
it ain't broke, don't fix it. Skywalker.
The Washington
Where you going,
offense
man?
At the line and
See,
ready to roll. They're holding on
Skywalker, a
right
good
now
guy.
to that slim advantage
Just
in a
be
one-score game,
son
and you hear a
of it
lot about
sometime.
2-minute offense and 4-minute
he
offense.
told me I'm
Obviously, the
going to
4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent
Come on,
gains,
come on.
steady gains. Doesn't have to be big
Kingpin.
plays,
Where your mic
but it
at?
has to be plays
He
that
was
get
a
first
kingpin in
downs
2013,
and keeps
huh?
the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball
Huh.
is in the
Let
mix
me
here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get
Yes,
those
sir.
first downs,
Yes, sir.
keep possession of the football.
Yes, sir.
Pick up, and that's a first down.
Hold it.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They
Hold it.
There, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson and Debo. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Hey, it's a game.
It's a game. There, CD on the pick 6, and I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in.
Don't miss it.
Not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties with big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Y'all like, share,
this one
subscribe,
tied
man.
at
Gamer
14 now as he sends this one away.
I mean, it wouldn't be no game if I just straight
Fields it right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20
Come on, bro.
to the 22-yard line.
Was he tired? You see number 24? Was he tired? What was wrong with him?
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6.
Yeah, that won't happen. That won't happen.
That
won't happen.
Getting down to the good stuff. Howell's throw complete there to Thomas.
Yeah, get the money. We getting the money. We getting the money. Man, let me show him. Let me. No. Y'all hush. Let me show him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work for you, buddy. Boy.
That one incomplete there.
I think you've got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there.
We ain't forcing nothing into coverage. We know what we doing out here. We know what we doing out here, man. We the Skins, man. We know what we doing out here. Hut.
On 2nd and 10, Powell flushed out right.
Let's get money. Let's get money.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
Let's get money.
First target, first catch, and a first
Come on, man.
down.
Come on, computer. Keep up. Keep up, computer. Keep the fuck up, computer. Keep up.
Powell.
Okay. No!
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints
get the ball
are
back,
take possession of
Good
the
shit.
football. Certainly not what he was hoping
Good
for,
shit.
Charles. That's now 3
See, that's what
interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early,
Yes, sir.
learned from them, and became great later?
Who would
Yes,
that
sir.
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now Dalton. Dancing to his left. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
We ain't upset. We ain't disappointed. It's all right. There you go.
Dalton drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Here's Dalton.
Damn, yo.
Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Is it over?
Alvin Kamara.
Is it over?
Touchdown ground.
We'll see.
And the Saints have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20
that's the 25,
to the
yo. That's the 25, coach. That's work, man. We got to work, man.
The Washington
Let's say the first game is the worst game, and we're trying to change that, man, for real.
Offense takes the field against
Let's
CD.
do something, y'all.
Last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception.
Yeah,
so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the
sir.
time, don't we? The defense goes from
get the money. We ain't got time to play with them. We ain't got time to play with them, coach.
So you know they're
get the
riding
money
right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Here's Howell. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hey, look, we've been practicing. We trying anyway. We're gonna try this new play out.
Howell to throw. And that is incomplete.
Wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield.
Them boys on it, ain't they?
And they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
He'll look to throw.
Hey, coach!
This one is going to be off the mark.
Coach.
Too far out in
Coach.
That's a dangerous proposition.
Come on, coach. You gonna let that shit slide, coach? Word. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up, coach.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight.
Nah, man, that was a pass interference, coach.
Back to throw. And he finds McLaurin. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. This one came right down.
That was
a
pass interference, man.
One final chance to
that was a pass interference, but okay.
Avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense?
Yeah, man, I'm blaming it on that.
While they had one
right there,
the
bro.
zone,
that was a pass
made
interference,
sure they
man.
knew what they were doing on the last play.
That won't Kingpin at all. That's a good game on Kingpin. But come on, ref. Come on, ref. You got to be on that shit. You see how they let that shit slide, man? Come on, bro. A straight robbery, bro. A straight robbery. Man, come on, man.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Landover.
Hold on. Y'all give me a little second. Y'all be right back. That was a good game. I got to go get the bags. Hold on, man. Yeah, stay there. Let's go. What? You got a 3 on? Let me hit that joint. Oh, you threw it away. It's gone. That you had.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Let's get money, y'all. Woo. We out here. Game of hell. It's hell out here. Okay. That sounds good.
Taking it about the 1.
Heat toss. Ooh,
and he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Okay.
See what I can do.
All right, y'all, let's go.
Damn.
Let's get money. He bringing them up. He bringing them up. He bringing them up.
Carr right away going to look to throw.
Okay.
A dump off here to Bolden. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and wearing all off.
Yes, sir.
Avoid the pressure as
get on him.
Pass rush gets home.
Refrigerator Allen.
Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
Yes, sir.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Carr. He'll buy some time right. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
Good play.
Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. To throw, it's Carr. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be for a Raider touchdown.
Oh, wow. That is, do y'all see this? Your connection is currently experiencing network issues. That's the shit I'm talking about, y'all. We do not respect that. Look at that shit there. The connection to your peer has been lost. Trash. The connection to your peer has been lost. Trash. Fucking bitch. Bad teeth, you a lie. I can't hear you. Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the Green Bay Packers.
Keep that off, bro. Keep the ball,
Mason
bro.
Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau.
We about to whoop these Pats.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Good money, y'all. Let's go.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. This will be stopped
Yeah,
about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Yeah, we in.
2 yards, good enough for first. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Slings this deep from McLaurin, and that's caught inside the 30.
Yep.
Touchdown, Washington.
Who?
Terry
oh, my
McLaurin,
God.
65
How we do that?
yards. And the Commanders have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game
Let's
was
get
rush,
it.
talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Big-time throw right out the gate.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away.
Okay.
Taking
Honcho.
it 3. And a nice return.
Can't hear you
sets him
because
up
you
pretty
trash.
good here right at the 30-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 right at the 30. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he gets this up to
he
the
cheating,
34
y'all.
out of bounds there.
He got the shit go man, they got all of them got the blitz thing going.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle.
Check number 28.
Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard.
Yeah.
They're able to convert on
Good
3rd
stuff,
down, and
Holcomb.
that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, okay. He did.
They'll run here with Dillon. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Dillon again. And not a whole lot there as he'll get him down at about the 2. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Dillon. And this time he is in. A.J. Dillon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Check the run.
They're going to run for it with Jones.
Come on, bro.
And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
You done fucked up.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20.
We don't know how we running slow, but we know it's because of y'all. We know it's because of you, man. We know you got our team running slow. Everybody moving slowly and shit.
Drive, the Washington offense. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out.
Look how slow this shit moving, y'all. You see what I'm talking about?
Pretty simple, doesn't it? Just
come on, man.
But We know it's not that simple because
come on, man.
We don't
this
just
dude trash, y'all.
If you're a good
all I'm
team,
using that bullshit, that delayed bullshit that they got going on, bro.
And you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last
every fucking time, bro.
Series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find
Look at this shit, bro.
Whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Man, yo, you can't even.
It's gonna be intercepted.
Man, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Still young in this league.
All them shit's moving. Look at this shit. He got that shit now. His shit gonna move smooth. Watch. Watch his shit go smooth. Hate you motherfuckers, man. Look at this shit. Smooth as a motherfucker.
Slipped one tackle, but
smooth as shit, y'all.
To the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard
trash.
loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete.
Ain't nobody, man. Come on, man.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Niggas can't even run, bro. Niggas can't even run.
He's got it complete. And it's a Packers touchdown.
They cheated.
Robert Tonyan, a 16-yard touchdown.
You got that delay shit going on, y'all.
Extend their lead.
Delaying, glitching, all that bullshit going on.
The tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Fuck cheating, yo.
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he is going to come up empty here as they stop him short of the goal line. And this will remain a one-score game as the lead holds at 7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
No fucking way, bro.
This taken in at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
You're a cheater, bro. Y'all blaming on because you got bad connection. Man, ain't no fucking bad connection. That is fucking cheating, bro.
Out here, Charles, maybe
no bad connection, bro. You motherfuckers is cheating, bro.
After tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe
look how slow everybody running when I play, yo. Live on Game of Hell, man. We live streaming. His name Big Honcho. He's lame, y'all.
Get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here. A long way to go. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Four yards remain for 2nd down. 2nd down, Howell back to pass. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
First down, Howell to throw. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it.
That's what I'm going to tell you right now. He bullshitting. I'm sick of this slow-ass shit.
Faking the handoff.
Other guy fucking cheating. He cheating. Look at this shit. Oh. No way.
And that's gonna be
hell, eat a fucking raunchy cock sandwich.
Right where this
fuck out of here,
started,
bro.
They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Nah, man. Fuck this guy.
With Howell. Sliding out of the pocket. And I think that one might have been intercepted.
Yo, this guy is fucking crazy with it, bro.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage,
boy,
they continue to
get
challenge
the fuck
all
out
his
of here.
receivers downfield.
Y'all see this shit? Do y'all see this?
Fourth down. Howell.
Look at this shit, bro. No, what?
This is going to be Packer football. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
That's to
Man,
about
get the
28.
fuck out of
Second
here,
down
bro.
coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Fuck you, you pussy.
To throw is Rodgers. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah.
Hey, yo, he's cheating, yo.
He's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
He's cheating, bro.
27 yards there, first down.
Shut your faggot ass up, you cheating ass bitch. You fucking pussy ass, cheating ass faggot. Always gotta fucking use some shit just to make your motherfucking team better because you ain't really got no skill.
What are you talking about, bro? You
Everybody
know
nothing. Shut up, pussy. Come on.
You sound dumb as fuck.
On first down, Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis on the ground. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
I don't want to hear that bullshit you talking.
Rodgers now on first down. Buying time to his left. Rodgers sliding to a stop with a first down. A give for Dillon running right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
That shit laggy as a motherfucker.
Again, it'll be Dillon.
But I can't. It's smooth as a bitch when he get the ball, but when I got it, it's laggy. Fuck, bro. Nobody can say nothing about that. Man, fuck you. That's your shit, nigga. Nah, nigga, that's your shit. Y'all lag switch ass, pussy ass nigga.
It's fine on my end.
Yeah, I know. I know it is.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 21-7.
Delete Madden.
Nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Delete Madden.
You trash. That's why you got to buy mods for your shit.
To kick it away.
You said cry like a little girl the whole time.
Boy, y'all niggas trash as fuck. Everybody see y'all got fucking mods going on, that laggy ass bullshit. Everybody see that. Everybody see that, bro. Everybody see you got that bullshit popping off, bro. It's like 3. It's like, I done already played 2 of you cocksuckers, man. The second nigga quit.
It's time to call your playmakers together.
He fucking trash.
We're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back
Trash.
on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not
Nigga trash, yo.
Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of
Niggas always got to do ass, gay ass shit, bro.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Man.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I really like the vision he displayed.
Yeah, all right. EA ain't shit.
Wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge game.
EA ain't shit.
Found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Fucking ridiculous, man.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. This is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
No, it ain't, nigga.
Terry McLaurin.
That's right over the top, what?
Here so far. And the Commanders get a late score here in the final
right over the top
of the first half.
Fuck happy. All that flaky ass shit that happened in the first and second quarter.
Extra point by Sly is up.
All that flaky ass shit that's happening in the first and second quarter. Ain't nobody happy. You full of shit.
Down only one score, still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Second quarter onside kick.
Robbery ass shit. EA ain't shit out here in these streets.
Before this game started.
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the
boy, you better shut the fuck up.
And the right approach in going after it.
Hey, yo, shut up, yo.
They feel like they have the superior team. That they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them.
Nigga say you got to practice.
Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
You really going to try to score. I give you the 3, but you ain't getting no touchdown. What? I give you the 3, but you ain't getting no tutty, nigga.
And hitting him for a big play.
I got 100 on it right now, nigga. Yes, sir.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's.
I got a hundo.
Fine job there of not hitting him.
The hundo, nigga.
I gotta tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
Fuck out of here.
When you're going to get him, sometimes you
These
panic as well and
motherfuckers.
think, I've got to be there right now.
And on EA ain't shit on top of all the fucking mods out there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
Throwing now is Rodgers. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Some bullshit. Man.
They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Check him, y'all. He coming in on this.
They're going to go with a tight end here. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use this.
Live gave a hell, y'all. Live streaming.
Seconds to go in this first half.
Let's go, man. Like, share, and subscribe.
Can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL. It's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime.
Scared tag.
Ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
Y'all ready?
Brandon Gordon.
This is where we get the ball back.
Set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third
Spitting the
quarter.
thunder.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Good run, man.
Start
Good
this
fucking
drive
run.
just across the 30. Pretty nice work.
All right, come on, y'all. Let's get it. We're going to hold them right here, man. Red zone.
Set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half. Good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolute.
And that's caught.
Damn, this McCain, you let this nigga outrun you, bro?
Touchdown, Packers.
I don't get it.
Robert Tonyan, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Don't get it.
And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the
Fuck out
opening
of
minute
here.
of the third quarter. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
25, bro.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
25, my dear boy.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run.
Yo, what the fuck?
Substantially.
I don't get it right, y'all.
Because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Get it right. We already down 2 of them things.
Because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan.
Come on now.
He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Yeah, man.
Now a toss left side
hold
into the
that.
hands of his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
Holding up the game, yo.
The quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Powell's throw into the hands of McLaurin.
We'll take it.
And that'll be good
for
8 yards to the 45.
Jeez.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Yo, oh my God. What the fuck? Why the fuck my dude ain't even reach for it?
The Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
I don't know what that was. My dude didn't even reach.
That you have to hold the safety.
He didn't even
that
reach.
With your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Just breathe, bro. Breathe. Calm down. Slow down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got his man complete.
Come on, y'all. You right there, man. You right there, Davis.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead.
Look at this shit.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure.
Damn, son.
Touchdown.
Good shit, bro.
Aaron Jones.
Good shit, bro.
Yards away. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Crosby connects on the extra point. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Take your time.
Hey, man, shut up, man. I'm trying to be my friend, nigga.
Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive.
This nigga here beat my ass trying to be my friend and shit.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time
my mic keep
so they
going
can
in
get
and out.
more possessions.
In through your nose, out through your mouth.
Shut up, bitch.
You spent some in the third quarter, bro.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Powell. Complete. It's Dotson. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
Powell throwing on 1st down here. Being chased out left. Powell sliding down, and he picks up the 1st on that play. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Powell to the air on 1st and 10. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin, 26 yards. And the Commanders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb. Finding space at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. That's complete, and once again it's Cobb. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
You talking like this a blowout or something.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From midfield, here's Rodgers. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Rodgers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay 1st. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Cobb. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, that's Lazard. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Rodgers to throw once more. Forced out to his left. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game. Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Fuck you.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, bro, I got my ass kicked, bro. That's what it is. No, I ain't got UFC, though. This is a good game, bro. Good game. GG.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off. And it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
14 yards, good for a Packer first down. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
But that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, my mic is messed up. They can build on moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It is, bro. I got to hold it just to say something.
With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points.
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 54 yards. And the Commanders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now down to 20. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. And
now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dean Lowry. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now we got whistles before the snap. Looked like one of the Commanders jumped. Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
Al down to throw it. Flush to his right. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin.
And then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. For the play fake, and now here's how to throw it. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
4th down, Howell, desperation time. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I mean, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Rodgers going to throw. Caught left side by Cobb. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Rodgers looking to throw. Flushed out right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Touchdown. Randall Cobb. A 9-yard touchdown grab. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead. And now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way,
They try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On first down, Howell. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Packers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Rodgers throwing here. That's complete to Cobb. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Here's Rodgers to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Pussy.
And again, it's Rodgers. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead. I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10, Howell. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. First down, Howell to throw. And now here is another interception. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Working from the gun. Rodgers escaping the pressure. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
That game was terrible. If y'all can hear me. Be right back. I need a 5-minute intermission. I'll be right back.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau. We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Now a first carry here for Robinson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Faking the handoff, Howell. Rolling to his right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Howell. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And he's brought down. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up the 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Going for it with Sanders. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. It'll be a 9-yard gain that time, and it'll also be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They'll go again with Sanders. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes that's a danger putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb, and the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They go play action with Howell. He'll buy some time right. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. Steps away to his left. Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas from 21 yards away. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Throwing is Hurts. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Jonathan Allen drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Well, if the goal is to get back into this game, the offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone.
It's quitting time.
In a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And Howe will throw it. That one is slant to McLaurin. And the Commanders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Miami Dolphins and the Washington Commanders. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. To throw right away is Howell. Eluding the pressure right. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Second down. Here's Mostert again. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Once again, it's Mostert. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
The first carry for the North Texas man, it's Jeff Wilson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team, both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
From the 29, Howell slings this deep for McLaurin. And got his man complete. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Dancing to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They'll try to run with Gibson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? Howell, 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
4th down. Howell. They'll roll him out right. Oh, Howell loses it. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's complete once again. It's Gesicki. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
To his throw here, taken in by Gesicki. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. Touchdown, Dolphins! Cedric Wilson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Howell's throw into the hands of McLaurin. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Howell throwing on first down here. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far, and while you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
19 Charger.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Waddle, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment and you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll make the score 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders, it's not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. They'll go play action. Howell sliding out of the pocket. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
And going deep for Hill. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Montez Sweat with a tackle.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 13-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Catch made right side by Wilson. Touchdown! Cedric Wilson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Sanders on for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. Buying time to his left. Thomas brings it in. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A huge play there for Washington. 52 yards. What a luxury to have a tight end that can run a post route like that.
It's a luxury for the offense. It's an extreme luxury for the quarterback. Always has a great outlet, and usually...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It's Xavier Howard who brings him down from his corner position.
He already did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Powell down to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas from 8 yards out. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On 2nd and 11 now. Tua. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there.
You'd be really
You don't deserve
upset,
anything
right?
for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off-play action. It's Howell rolling to his right. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now at FedEx Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Howell, he'll look to throw it. That's into the hands of his tight end Bates. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Good footwork at the 30. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First play of the drive, a 1st down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. First and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on first down, there was no sense in trying to force something. Instead, they turned the ball over.
Nobody see nothing wrong with this shit. Everything taking extra long.
Out there, set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. On target over the middle to Hill. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the 4th quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
Robbed me early in the motherfucking game when I was supposed to get the first touchdown.
Time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they? Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
3 games straight, bro. You ain't the first.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. First down, Howell to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Back to overnight.
With a play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position.
Hey, try to score, bitch!
And picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
10 black. 55 let's come on, 38. Let's put that team on the bus. 955.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Cameron Curl. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Howell's throw complete there to Thomas. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, You may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
He's nuts. Your own shit, but good game though, bitch.
Howell with one final shot. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Landover.